Hi everybody! Welcome to my first vlog video. I think that's correct terminology. I hope you like it. It's, a lot different. I'm gonna be talking about why I'm vegetarian, and because it is such a delicate subject for myself, it's one that really gets me emotionally. I wrote somewhat of it down on March 4th. So, let's see what I said, huh? Curious? Keep watching. Why am I vegetarian? Ever since I was little, I have loved animals. I find them so amazing, each with their own defense systems, relationships with their ecosystems, special skills, and more. It was in December of 2014, I believe, that I discovered what I thought was over. Animal testing still goes on by many companies, actually. I watched and read many informational pieces all in one evening and was bawling my eyes out, almost. I decided that evening to never buy a product tested on animals again. About 10 months later, I knew my next step would be vegetarianism. I had already changed all the things I put on my body, why not in my body? I had looked into the way animals were being treated before their slaughter, and it made me sick. Even the word is pretty strong. And that was the day before our Thanksgiving gathering. Every so often, I watch a documentary on animals or do my own research because I never want to be ignorant again. It isn't fair to the millions, if not billions, of animals being mistreated every single day. So I've watched The Paw Project, Blackfish, Give Me Shelter, and Champions. I'll talk a little bit about those afterwards. Every time it's not new news to me. I know animals are being tortured, kept in tiny cages, skinned alive, abused, starved, neglected, and so terribly much more. But I cry and question humanity every single time. I don't ever see myself eating meat again. There's nothing I miss or want that is more important than an innocent animal's life. And every time I think about an innocent animal's life, being tortured for their fur or their meat or something they can make, like milk, or, it just makes me sick, and I just imagine it. This sounds so messed up. I just imagine that it's one of my cats. Oh, also, I have a rash. Please ignore it. It's just a stress rash, and it'll go away soon. I forgot about that. Okay, yes. I imagine that, what if that was my cat? Screaming out in pain, being poked in the eye, having shampoo shoved down its throat, having its babies ripped away from it 5 minutes after giving birth so that we can harvest its milk. It's not 5 minutes. Some places do. The calf can stay with its mother for a day. Wow. It's hard for me to understand how a human being can do that to an animal when animals have emotions, and I don't get it. I'll tell you a little bit about each of these documentaries that I listed. Give Me Shelter, I don't remember. It was kind of generic. There's some celebrity people in there. I don't remember who, but I don't remember a lot of it. The Paw Project these were all on Netflix. The Paw Project was about cats, domestic and wild, being declawed and the consequences that has for the cat. Basically, you are cutting off a bone. It's like cutting our fingers off at a knuckle. It's painful. The cat has to learn how to re-walk after that. Bones can regrow underneath the skin and be very painful. lots of cats have behavioral issues afterwards because they're grumpy, because they're in pain, and then they're punished for that. They're given up. People don't care about them anymore. Oh, my cat's grumpy all the time. I don't love it anymore. Oh, I hate that. And that's just your domestic cat. For your wild cats that are kept in zoos or kept in canned hunting situations, they don't want them to hurt anyone. Okay, let's remove their claws. Unfreaking believable. It's not just a defense system for cats. Their muscles in there need to be stretched, and clawing things, that's how they like relieve the tension in their paws. I'm already getting emotional. Crap. Blackfish is about orcas, and I think there were some dolphins in there too, being kept in captivity. Basically, they're living their lives in a bathtub. Orcas swim so much, I'm stuttering because I cannot handle it. In the wild, they will swim so much. They will be with their families their whole lives. They have a language with their family that they don't have the same with other whales. You can't put two whales from different families together. They don't speak the same language, okay? So there is psychological and physical and emotional abuse happening when whales are being kept in, what are they called? Like, where they are in they have to perform for people. I don't remember what it's called right now. I just can't think of it. So yeah, like when, I don't remember which whale it was. Was it even Tilikum? I don't know. Tilikum died this past year. I think it was, 2016. Very early on, he was taken away from his family when he was just a calf. Like, I cannot even imagine. I can start to, and it makes me want to cry. Let's stop talking about that one. And Champions was the last one I mentioned. It was about Michael Vick, the football player. He had a dogfighting ring, and he got re-signed to the NFL. I'm pretty sure it's the NFL. Afterwards, I don't know why, but I like that the movie doesn't focus on what he did and all the bad things that happened. It focuses on the rehabilitation of these dogs and them being loved again. It's uplifting, and it's also really depressing at the same time. I'm trying to speak normally, I really am, but it's hard. So that's why I'm vegetarian. I could say so much more, and if you like this video, please let me know. I have like a list in my head of different things I could talk to you about, like the pros and cons, physically, emotionally kind of thing, about going vegetarian. What you need to be prepared for when you go vegetarian. What's it like going vegetarian cold turkey? Those are kind of my experiences. I would love to share them with you. If you're interested, please leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. I hope this was a good video. Okay? And as I say at the end of my other videos, go love your cats and go love yourself. That's number 2. Go love yourself. Have a great day. I need to go cry now. Bye.